My name is Tiffany, and this is my story.
Tiffany grew up around Hartford and Dodge County.
I had a full-time job.
The certified nursing assistant says she loved traveling with her family. They would often go to Nebraska football games or head out for long weekends. That changed when she met Christopher Childs when she was just 24, right after her father passed away.
That was a soft spot for me.
Childs was a friend and knew her family.
So you live just down the road from your family?
4 houses down.
He offered to get her a job. She could work at the hardware store, a gentleman's club in Dodge County, where she could make some extra money on the weekends.
And they make it seem like this wonderful, elaborate lifestyle. Like, it was after my dad died, so one of his things was, I'll make sure your family's taken care of.
She says Childs eventually forced her to quit her job as a CNA and work for him full time.
In the beginning, you're not getting beaten. You're not, being physically forced to do anything. At the beginning, it's that mental manipulation.
In court, people testified that Christopher Childs was a loving family man who drove them to appointments, acted as a father figure, and would never hurt anyone.
But on October 21st, a judge accepted his guilty plea and sentenced him on charges of human trafficking. According to prosecutors, he raped, tortured, and sold nearly a dozen women, including Tiffany.
They often have personalities that can groom their victims and to build a sense of rapport and loyalty.
Tiffany said Childs controlled everything. What she ate, when she slept. She said Childs kept tabs on her and the other women at the club, even when he wasn't there.
He would call the club owners and the managers and make sure that we weren't in the back smoking, or that we weren't taking too many breaks.
Disobeying Childs came with severe consequences.
I was sodomized with a hot curling iron, and I was locked in a bathroom, strangling to the point of passing out.
Victims testified they were beaten, forced to sleep outside in the snow, and often branded with Chris's name. Court records show Childs preyed upon women and girls in difficult life circumstances.
Through vulnerability, that is the imperative word. Individuals are brought in through force, through fraud, through coercion.
Dana World Patterson heads up the Human Trafficking Task Force of Greater Milwaukee. According to the FBI, Wisconsin ranks 5th in the nation for human trafficking offenses, and it's big business.
We're talking $150 billion industry. So it's a huge industry, and many people are benefiting.
But of the 106 cases reported in Wisconsin last year, only about half ended in an arrest. It is something U.S. Attorney Matthew Krieger wants to change.
It has been a top priority of my office and the Justice Department to focus on human trafficking cases. But these are difficult cases to put together, principally because victims of human trafficking often are scared to disclose what's been happening.
Tiffany made the brave decision to leave Childs in 2017 and report him to police. This month, he was sentenced to 27 years in federal prison. It's the second longest federal human trafficking sentence in the Eastern District of Wisconsin.
How did it feel to hear 27?
Amazing. I wasn't the first person he hurt, but I made damn sure that I was the last.
Remember the gentleman's club Tiffany was recruited to work at? The owner of the hardware store and 2 former employees have been convicted on federal charges connected to human trafficking. They're now awaiting sentencing. If you or someone you know needs help, call the National Human Trafficking Hotline. That number is on your screen, or you can text the word HELP to 233-733. Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.